Well, here's part of the action that you'll see in the roller derby. Tuffy Pursuit, number 23, arguing with one of the officials. Yakety, yakety, yak, and the crowd giving her a bad time. Well, that's just part of the action that you'll see on the bank track and in the Mad Whirl. For those of you who may be viewing the roller derby for the first time, here is a brief explanation of how points are scored. Here is the pack now. A girl has broken away from the front of the pack. She is called a jamming skater. Notice that she is in the checkered jersey while the opposite team in the white jersey. The object for her now is to come around in back of the pack, as you see her right now, and pass members of the opposing team. For each one of the opposing teams she passes, she'll get a point. Notice how her teammate back there to do the blocking for her. Around the outside for one, and her teammate whips her on. There's another one, 3, and she has 4 points.
This is Jimmy Fiddler in Hollywood. Motion picture starlets live an exciting life of social events around the clock, but they soon discover that this business of dining out night after night often results in extra pounds. That's when older Hollywood stars advise them about Taffon. Am I right, Steve Dunn?
Yes, you're so right, Jimmy Fiddler, because there's nothing, absolutely nothing like Taffon tablets to help lose your extra pounds and keep those unsightly pounds from coming back. So if you're overweight, reduce the safe, accepted, guaranteed Taffon way, the favorite reducing aid of the movie colony. You see, Taffon guarantees you can lose up to 1 pound a day because Taffon tablets appease your appetite, which simply means that Taffon helps satisfy your appetite with far less food. Which is why, when you reduce the Taffon way, there are no calorie-counting diets or muscle-building exercises. Reducing the Taffon way is just this simple. Take Taffon tablets as directed before each meal. That's all. Go right on eating a normal diet of the foods you like and enjoy while losing up to 1 pound a day, the safe, accepted, guaranteed Taffon way. So if you're too fat, why wait to regain the figure you desire? Get Taffon as soon as possible and start reducing the proven, guaranteed Taffon way. It's so easy, you'll wonder why you waited so long to discover Taffon. That's T-A-F-O-N. Taffon, featured at drug counters throughout America.
If you're not sleeping, hear me tell, better get some Peels, sir, better get some Peels, sir, and sleep well, very well.
Good advice. Peels sleeping tablets are medically formulated to help induce restful, refreshing sleep. Peels are safe and non-habit forming. Sleep soundly, sleep well with Peels sleeping tablets at all drugstores.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ken Gurian. We're in the 7th and semifinal skating period of tonight's game, ready to bring you the last 2 periods of the game. The boys now coming around. They'll tag up on the girls. This is called the interchange. Remember that the rules for the girls are exactly the same as they are for the boys. Girls now on the track, waiting to get the field together. There's a whistle from the referee, and here we go. Out of the jam. Here's the pack now. The home team in the jersey with the stars. Look out! These 2 girls from the visiting team on the jam all by themselves. Look out. No score on the play as both of the visiting team jammers were being blocked back. One of the home team jammers took the lead in the jam and called it off. She came way around from the front of the pack and called it off. No score on the play. It's still 11-9, a very low-scoring game tonight. Here's Punky Gardner taking a little refreshment, waiting for the boys to take the track in a little while. But there's more action on the track with the girls. One down. Both of the jammers from the home team were taken out of the play, and once again the same two girls from the visiting team on the jam. Coach Ken Monty comes over. There's Helen Musco, one of the girls that was on the jam. The girl in the lead slipped and went down. They both went down. There's no score on the play. It's still 11-9 with no score. Visiting team, of course, very unhappy that time. They had a golden opportunity with two jammers out there. Well, they're getting the field together. Let's get ready for another jam. There's the referee's signal, and here we go. Three girls breaking away, two from the home team, one from the visiting team. Watch it in there. Tuffy takes the lead and she pulls away. There's the leading jammer now coming in at the back end of the pack. And she's taken out of the play with no score. There's Ken Monty. Tommy Bassoon, and the referee's trying to get that field together. Well, once again, no score on the play, and it's still 11-9, the home team out in front. Here we go with more action. Well, the visiting team really controlling the jams in this game so far. Tubby Bassoon out there all alone. Here's the pack as the home team tries to break someone loose. The home team bench now watching every moment on the track. Tuffy moves through for four. Tuffy Bassoon has 4 points. She's going for 5. calling a timeout down there. Jeannie Porter getting up. And Tuffy Pursuit goes to the penalty box. The score now, 13-11. Tuffy picked up 4 points that time, but she also picked up a 2-minute penalty for slugging. Out of the jam. Here's the pack now. One girl from each team out of the jam. Here they are. Come now, moving into the back end of the pack. Watch number 22. He calls it off, and the referees say no score. Helen Musco, number 22, thought she had passed the defensive skater, but the referees say no. She called it off too soon. Look out. Here's Coach Billy Bogash on your left and Captain Red Smart of the home team talking over the boys skating period coming up in just a few moments. Well, no score on the play, and the visitors still out in front, 13-11. Well, the field's all together. There's the whistle, and here we go. The girls in the pack went down. They're all getting up. Here's Tuffy Pursuit on the jam. Down she goes and out of the play. Watch it. Look out! Well, the referee got caught right in the middle of that time. He ruled Tuffy out of the game. Tuffy picked on the wrong one that time. And he comes over to further inform her and Coach Ken Gurian that she's been tossed out of the game. And we may be looking for new referees. And Tuffy's gone a little wild out there. trying to calm her down. Looks like Ken Mighty doesn't quite know what to do. Well, there's the score, 13-11. We'll be back for the 8th and final period in just a moment.
Friends, you've heard the saying, everyone loves a fat man. Well, if you're too fat, that expression isn't fooling you one bit. You know the truth. So, if you're one of those people with extra pounds on you, here is my advice to you. You need Taffon, America's #1 reducing aid, because Taffon is the safe, accepted, guaranteed way to lose up to a pound a day without calorie-counting diets or exercises. You see, Taffon is an appetite appeaser, which helps reduce your caloric intake, which is why you can still eat the food you like while you lose your unwanted pounds, the safe, guaranteed Taffon way. So, start losing your extra pounds today, the Taffon way. Get genuine Taffon tablets today. That's Taffon, America's largest selling reducing aid, available wherever drug products are sold.
Lose a pound a day, the easy Taffon way. Taffon, no fat. Taffon, no fat.
If you're not sleeping, hear me tell, better get some Peels, sir, better get some Peels, sir, and sleep well, very well.
Good advice. Peels sleeping tablets are medically formulated to help induce restful, refreshing sleep. Peels are safe and non-habit forming. Sleep soundly, sleep well with Peels sleeping tablets at all drugstores.
Well, here we are, ready for the 8th and final period coming up now. The interchange once again with the boys staying on the track. The girls leaving now. And we'll be ready for the action in just a moment. There's the whistle, and here we go. One from each team out on the jam. Taken out of the play, and it's all up to Bogash on the jam for the home team. Watch number 13 at the back end of the pack. Time runs out. Time ran out on the jam, and there's no score. A 90-second time limit on all jams. That time period ran out. Tommy Agson kept Bogash out of there. The score 13-11, the visitors out in front. There's the whistle, and here we go with another jam. Look out. Ken Monty breaks out on the jam all alone. Monty, coach of the visiting team. Here he comes now, in at the back end of the pack. Number 21. By 1, 2, down he goes. Taken out of the play, but not until he had scored 2 points for his team. The visitors now leading 15-11. There's Monty. And here we go again. Bogash taken out of the play. He's caught behind. Watch it. Here's Ralph Valadares out there for the visiting team, all alone on the jam. And Tommy Agson now dropping back on the assist. Don Lewis on defense. Watch it. Look out! Where'd everybody go? Valadares went down hard, and when he got up, he didn't quite know where he was, and ran right into the referee. Well, no score on the play. And it's still 15-11, the visiting team out in front. And there's about time for one more jam. Field together, there they go. The home team trying to get someone out of the jam. Look at that blocking. Tommy Agson blocking at the front end of the pack. Valadares for the visiting team way out in front. The home team's going to have to go to get someone out there. Here's Valadares now coming in at the back end of the pack. Don Lewis on defense. Lewis skating away. He's got one. play. Time rapidly running out of the game. Fans beginning to leave. And that does it. The final score, 16-11. Visiting team winning 1 point on that last play by Valadares. The skaters now leaving the track. And the fans beginning to leave the building. Well, it was a wild and woolly one with the visiting team taking it tonight. That just about wraps it up. We'd like to have you sit in now on a little talk we had with one of the skating personalities of tonight's game.
Friends, when you see a danger sign like this, you walk carefully. But do you know that overweight and excess fat are your danger sign? Yes, fat will ruin your health and your happiness. So reduce the guaranteed way with Taffon tablets, T-A-F-O-N. Many doctors agree it's the best way through appetite appeasement. Losing weight the Taffon way is safe because you don't follow any calorie-counting diets. Simply take Taffon tablets, and while taking Taffon, you eat the foods you like, even while losing as much as a pound a day the Taffon way. And remember, no harmful or habit-forming drugs in Taffon. So start today. Lose your excess fat the safe, accepted, guaranteed way. T-A-F-O-N. Taffon tablets are available at all drugstores.
Lose a pound a day, the easy Taffon way. Taffon, no fat. Taffon, no fat.
If you're not sleeping, hear me tell, better get some Peels, sir, better get some Peels, sir, and sleep well, very well.
Right. Don't count sheep. Get Peels sleeping tablets to help induce refreshing sleep. Peels, medically formulated to relax you physically and mentally. Sleep soundly with Peels sleeping tablets at all drugstores.